Hello and welcome back to the Roleplay Revolution. So, last time we started this war, which is a little bit unfortunate in that I didn't check how many men we need to siege before we started. So, we're gonna back off, hope that he raises his men and we can beat him in a fight. That's really our only play in that war. The feast is winding down now, only the bedding remains. Thomas and Dan are stripped of all garments by revelers who make many a bawdy joke along the way, then finally bundled into their bedchamber where they are finally left alone. Ah, so this is the end of our wedding. I didn't realize I cut it off slightly. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll just keep going. The morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration. Many predict that the newlyweds will be most content. Fantastic. So we finish having our wedding, a whole bunch of people leave, and we are now wed. And we get to see, I don't think the event happened. No, she didn't become instantly pregnant from the event that can happen. Another thing I would like to check is with the Valyrians, so that'd be over here, our brother-in-law. Can we get a non-aggression pact? We actually could if if his opinion was a little bit higher. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe that might be where we want to send our Justicar. Oh, we already have improved relations with I think our liege. Yeah, but we might want to send him over there. When can we change him? We can change him on the 3rd of July. That's not too bad. Okay. Now we're just waiting to see whether our vassal raises any troops. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Dana is pregnant. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, let's just go move our army to the side. I'm wondering whether he's not spawning it because our army's too close. My spy master, Thomas Rain, has expressed a desire to get married and has asked for my permission to find a suitable spouse. You know what? That's something we can do. We will find him someone to marry. So Thomas Rain. So we are looking for a woman from a great house. Don't mind about religion or culture. Doesn't need to be an adult because they can be 14. Do we care about them being a ruler? I mean, if he could go marry a ruler, that would actually be good. So we don't care if they're a ruler or not. They have to not be married, obviously. And they have to not be in prison. So, let's see. Do we have a high ranking? Oh, we do have some. We have an Ibanese girl. Lady Betharius. But that's not really where we don't really want to go all the way over there. Waynwood, a Valeman. That's up in Iron Oaks. Oakhart, that would be the Reach. Yep. She's a little bit old. She's also a little bit old. Yeah, that's the problem. Those two are too old, and this one's too far away. I think we're going to have to give up on them being ranked. Let's just see if we've got a good one around the right age kind of limit for us. Now, actually, we would prefer it to be someone in the Westlands. Is Lefford West? Yeah, so we could just check Westermans. Lefford, parent, actually is Lord of the Golden Tooth, which is what? Is that it's a high lordship, I think, right? Yeah, it is. We could potentially get a marriage in there. Main reason we want the Westlands, by the way, is we'd like him to go and marry somebody in there so that they can press his claim for him. That would definitely be a good idea. Norwich, is that as Reachman? Any other? We're just looking for Westerman. Any other Westermans here? I don't see any. I think we may have found the perfect one at the start here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any jumping out at me. Nope. Okay, we're going to go with the one that we found at the start, because that seems like the best option. She was down at 14, wasn't she? And it was Lefford. Hopefully, he'll say yes as well. Arrange a marriage between her and Thomas Rain. No. Would prefer oh, right. 2 reasons. Wants matrilineal marriage and desires a better non-aggression pact. Okay, interesting. Guess that one's not going to work. Can I type in Westerman? Will that give me the right options? Not if I spell it wrong. Westerman. No, but there is a Westerling. But that, okay, you can't search by culture. Very interesting. Searching by culture seems like the kind of thing that would be very useful to have. I wonder why it doesn't. Okay, let's go up to like 30 and then down. Oh, we got a couple more Westmen, some Tarbics. Problem with the Tarbics is obviously most of them are dead as well. So that doesn't really help. They're also too old. Yeah, now I'm looking at it. Reachman. Yep, and then we get back down to the list we had before. So none of them are going to do. How about... let's think about what else we want. I suppose there isn't really anything else we could do. Can we filter by not out of diplomatic range? That would definitely help. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay. Who would we want them to marry otherwise? Maybe somebody who has good spy mastering, or... Oh, how about that one in the Vale, actually, we saw before? Because there was another one in the Vale that we looked at and then discounted. Or was... Oh, that was a rank, and she was too old. Yeah, now I remember. We can marry her to... we can marry him to Denise Bolling, who is someone in the Stormlands, directly underneath Renly. That seems like a good choice. That way we could potentially get an alliance going there. Arranged marriage between her and... Mr... Where is he? Thomas Rain. Yes. Okay. So, although he would prefer... They would prefer matrilineal marriage. It's not going to happen. There's a whole bunch of prestige effects that would happen from marrying into the Rain family. Yeah, good. That seems perfect. And it means he won't even leave our court. He would lose a little bit of prestige from marrying into her family, but it gets some more land around the place. Gives him some actual power. Oh, okay. To the righteous Lord Thomas, blessings upon you and your house. I accept your suggestion that Thomas and Denise get married. Okay. Who died? Rupert Brax. I don't think that's the custom courtier. I do think we have some Braxes, though, on our list. Brax. This list, by the way, would be much easier if I was able to manually sort, but I'm not, so... I'm just guessing. I've probably already seen the Brax. Oh, wait, no, we have a Brax bastard. I think that might be it. Oh, there we go. Davin Braxton. That's why we got the pop-up. Okay, so he's still a little bit... Oh, Rupert was his father. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes some sense. Right. We're still waiting for them to actually raise some armies. I love his strategy here. If he never raises his armies, I can never win the war. Because I can never siege. It's just perfect. My courtier, Lord Robert Aaron, has expressed his desire to get married. You serious? Okay, well, we need to find him someone nice, I guess. Right. Robert Aaron. So, let's refresh our list. What are we looking for Robert Aaron? Let's have another look at the top ranked ones, because there was a Valeman. She is widowed. That's why we couldn't marry into that one. What do we want? Let's have a look at Robert Aaron a little bit here. Robert Aaron. Now, he's already in line to stuff in some way, I think. Because he's... Oh, no. He is a legitimized bastard. So, is he actually heir to the Vale or something? He is actually heir to the Vale. Okay. In which case, we don't really have any problem just marrying him off to somebody who has no power. Okay, let's see if we can find anybody who fits that bill. We're looking for, like, further down here. Yeah, that would be right. Yeah, heir to the Vale. Anybody down here we want to marry off to? Maybe he could marry Jane Tyrell, and that would fit in kind of well. That means that there's two Rylor people over there. She's from a major house. I think that would work, yeah. We will arrange marriage between these two people. Alright, and the other one is Robert. There we go, that works. Alright. So, another thing that we should do, now that I think about it, is we should look at our court here. We're going to clear out all of these search things, because we actually don't care about any of these right now. Right. In our court, we should search for religion, not my religion. There we go. We're searching our court. There we go. And we should get rid of everyone in our court who is not our religion. Because, well, if we're going to spread the Rylor faith, we probably don't want all these other people here. Unless they have a claim on anything. I don't think anyone has it. Oh, some of them have some, like, weak claims in Weeping Town. I'm fine getting rid of them. Although, of course, yes, we have some who are married in. If they're so we want married... No? Oh, but then we still have some white... You know, that's too much effort to ask them all to leave court. We'll just try and convert them. That'll work. We'll keep spying on Lord Alexander. Right. Are you ever going to raise troops, Mr. Vassal, or are you just going to sit here forever? I think his plan currently is sit here forever and just make us pay for the troops. Which is a little annoying. We can't even disband our troops, because if we go over there and disband, we don't get as many back, and then he'll be able to raise up his. I think he might not be raising up his, because he doesn't have... Oh no, he doesn't have enough to siege me, so I don't know. Valerian Blackfire would like to get married. You know what? How about you go find yourself someone to marry? Okay? Right, he's married Cassandra. We've done enough marrying today. I caught my courtier, Donese, lying to me again, straight to my face, without batting an eye. Almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. Do you want her to be deceitful? We can make her speak the truth, tell her about honesty, or pray that the holy fire will show her the light. Well, we just pray that the holy fire will show her the light. See how that goes. Is there anything else we can do in these decisions? Faceless man, yep, that's not going to really be anything we want to do. We can ask the Iron Bank for a loan and buy some mercenaries. They would only give us 50. Mercenaries cost... Oh, there was one for 50 there that I just missed entirely. Yeah, we get a band of like 500 for 50, which still wouldn't be enough to siege, so... okay, well, we'll just kind of wait it out. Oh, at age 52, Luco from Old Town died a natural death. The first of our custom courtiers to fall. Oh dear. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm not having much luck spying on Lord Alexander. Perhaps I should focus my efforts elsewhere. No, I'm sure he's up to something. We are, by the way, just pointing out, we're on speed 5, which is something we couldn't do on the previous version of the game, which I'm very happy about. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that that's what One Eye did. Like, One Eye, depending on culture, does different things. I think it's depending on culture, because I use like the same trait for multiple people, and that is pretty vicious. He's expressed a desire to get married, has asked for my permission to find a suitable spouse. Now, he has a lot of good claims, but I think we'll just let him marry as he pleases as well, because I don't think there was anybody else available who was good. So we'll just let him marry as he wants. Although we didn't check Riverman actually. But that's fine. He managed to marry someone who was a strategist. Interesting. During a particularly heated argument in the council, you stepped in as Lord Stefan of Rathrock was making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on your part, as he now feels indebted to you. Stefan of Rathrock, which is over here. Okay. Will you now call in our favour? We have a new heir. If we die now, we'll play as Cassandra Ash. Did I know she was pregnant? I don't think I knew she was pregnant, but okay. We have a new heir. Cassandra? Will that do? That seems alright. Yeah, good. What are we going to choose as our focus for education? Well, we don't really need faith to be it, although faith could be an alright one. Because we're kind of Rye lore focused. She's unlikely to actually be the one who's going to be in charge, so pride doesn't make sense because it says it's for rulership. Etiquette could be alright. You know what? We'll go with faith for just now and see how that goes. Yeah. Right. And we'll keep going. Can we call him into our war? Can we call in a favor to do that? Does this mean there's a favor? Oh, that's so good. I like that change. When calling as council support, we can't invite him to the plot either. Okay. So what would we do with his council support? He would just vote the same way as us? Okay. We could also arrange a marriage if there was anybody available. And he does have a couple of children, so maybe that's a good way to go. Do we have any eligible bachelors in our court? So we'd go to court, search for my religion, see, and then search for, oh, married, no is already on there. Search for roughly the right age. Well, we'd go for Hanar Hester Quadar. Can we get a marriage in here? So that would be Denisa Gower would be the one we'd want to marry into. Well, we want to betroth into her with, which one was it? Raynar Hester, we're reckoning, because he's the youngest. Okay. Raynar Hester. We can't call in favor to make him accept? Oh, because he's not of our dynasty? Oh, okay. I didn't realize there had to be... Oh, and it has to not be his current heir. Okay, I didn't realize there were restrictions on that. In which case we can't really do what I was planning there. Okay, that's fine. We'll see if we can use that favor later if we have a son or something like that. My courtier, Brandon Stark, expressed a desire to get married, so asked my permission to find a suitable spouse. You know what? We'll see if we can find someone. Maybe there was a Northman we missed. It'd also be nice to have like preset searches on this, but I always think of improvements to this searching for people system. Married, no. My religion doesn't matter. Okay, a lot of White Walkers. Has to be a woman. Has to not be in prison. Has to not be married. I don't care if they're a ruler or not. Has to be a great house. Has to... Well, we don't care about being an adult, actually. And we're going to go see if there's anyone from the north. So, around age 20-ish. Looking for Northmen. Anybody from the north available? It doesn't seem like it, but we'll keep having a quick look through. Oh, there's a Northman. Paula Ashwood. One of her siblings is Lord of Sheepshead Hills, which is all the way up there. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Which one was that? Paula Ashwood. Would you like to marry our Stark here, Mr. Brandon Snow? Yes, and he was the one I made the promise to, I think. Yeah. He loses some prestige, but that's alright. Good. That should be him off, or did she come to us? She came to us. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way it happened, but that's good. I'm not having much luck spying on Lord Alexander. Perhaps I should focus my efforts elsewhere. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Okay. I've noticed Marshal Thor's hard work, and everyone seems to like him. I'm deciding between having my Marshal heighten the morale of troops or trying to recruit more soldiers. Both of these increase the prosperity of our capital county. I prefer morale of armies. We're still in this war. Do you want a white peace yet? Or are we just... No, we're still in the war. Whatever. How's the other war going, by the way? Looks alright. Oh, there's been no battles, though. It's a whole bunch of, like, occupations currently. Looks like the Baratheons are now sitting on the Iron Isles, so that's probably not going to end well for them. At least not right now. Anyway, we'll see. Character still owes us a favor. What can we do with favors again? Let's just double check. Make someone vote to like you. Make someone vote like you. Prevent or force realm peace. Ask your liege to press one of your wars. Start a law vote for your liege. Force acceptance of arranged marriage. Educate child. End plot. Invite to court. Call to arms. Yeah, there's not really a lot of great options there. Oh, is there an epidemic currently? Oh, there is. The bloody Flux is in our lands. Oh no. That's awful. I have no idea what we're meant to do here. I think what we want to do is we want to just... I think we might want to shut the gates. When an epidemic is threatening your court, you can shut the gates. Characters in seclusion will have a hard time communicating with the outside world, but it should avoid infection from outside sources. Well, we have nobody... Wait, like, I don't think we have a healer or anything, so... Yeah, let's shut the gates. We become secluded. Some commoners have already gathered outside as your guards start closing the gates. A decisive thump silences the curious chatter coming from the other side. Seal it. Yeah. I'm not having much luck spying on Lord Alexander. I'm sure he's up to something. Now, does this lower the amount of men he has defending? No, not really. Maybe it will eventually. Yeah. Okay, well, the bloody Flux is definitely a problem. My wife is pregnant again. Fantastic. Good, good. See if that goes any better. We probably don't want our men sitting on land with the bloody Flux. We want to get out of here. So that's Tywin Rain has expressed a desire to get married. Now, we know that there's no Westermans available, so we're going to let him marry as he wants. He's married Liza. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to stay out of the bloody Flux area with our army. I'm assuming it'll cause attrition, although I didn't check there before I moved. Malara Crane died a natural death. She was married to Lord Alistair Florent. I believe one of these, yeah, Hall Florent is related. Oh, he's actually married someone. Interest. Or he's betrothed to someone. Wonder why we don't get pop-ups about that. Maybe I'll need to turn those on. Or maybe keeping them off and just keeping it for the meta episode is a good idea for all these marriages. My courtier, Donese, practically lives in the kitchens, the little glutton. Of course we'll pray the Lord of Light will save her. Did it work? Nope. Oh, and she's zealous on the other side. That's not good. We can righteously imprison Sir Richard Whitehead, because he's trying to replace Thortlegane as Master of Arms. Well, he is a horrible Faith the Seven follower, so we will imprison him. Yeah, we'll get rid of him. Yo, he fled to Captain Merrow's court. Okay, we still have his wife in our court, though. Interesting. Anyway, oh, a little bit of an autosave. My young courtiers finished her education in intrigue, so of course it turned out less well than expected. Oh well. We're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.